Hello there, my friend, and welcome back. It is, for the first time in quite a while, a very early in the month Book of the Month unboxing. It's a Book of the Month. It is a monthly book subscription box. I'm going to be leaving all of the details about Book of the Month in the description box down below, as well as the link that you can find out more about Book of the Month for yourself, pricing plans, all of those details, and my playlist of all of the Book of the Months that I have unboxed here on this channel, reviews of the books. All of that will be listed down below for you underneath the like button. As you know, with my Book of the Month unboxings, something has been missing lately, and that is the review of the books. I have two for you. I started reading again to review for you Inkblood Sister Scribe, which was my last month's Book of the Month choice, as well as Did You Hear About Kitty Carr, which was the month before. So if you do want to know what they are about, both of these are going to be in that playlist that I am linking down below. First up, Did You Hear About Kitty Carr? Loved this book. At first, it was a little to get into. At first, whenever it was just the 2017 portion, I was like, okay. All right. And the first little delve into the historical fiction portion, it sunk its teeth into me and pulled me back. And as I was reading the beginning, I thought, man, I wish this author would just write an entire book about Kitty Carr. And that's pretty much what it is. The majority of this does take place back in the day, mostly about Kitty and all that she went through, all of the secrets that she held near and dear to her heart as she tried to make it in Hollywood. You're trying to decide if this should be an add-on for Book of the Month, or you see it in the store and you're deciding if you want to pick it up, yeah, I definitely think you should pick it up. And last month I chose Inkblood Sister Scribe. I don't know, once again, it started off kind of where I was like, oh, is it a regret that I picked this up? But once I got a few chapters in, was really excited about it. I love how you have at the beginning a back and forth between just three. I was going to say four, but some more flashbacks. Three characters who are you see bits and pieces of their story, and then they all eventually intersect with each other. And I really liked how their storylines did intersect. I do recommend this one as well. And if this would somehow become part of a series, is it part of a series? I definitely think that this author should make this part of a series, because I would read a part 2 to this. And now for this month's Book of the Month choice. Before we get into that though, this officially makes 12 months that I've been with Book of the Month, which on their system means that we are BFFs. In case you were rounding those 12 months with Book of the Month, or you were just interested, so once you reach your BFF status after 12 boxes have shipped, you get 20% off of everything in their store online, which is the Blue Box Boutique. You get, so this is what I'm kind of scratching my head at. So it says that you get a Book of the Year book. During Book of the Year season, get the finalist of your choice for free. Now that I read it out loud to you, I realize, so you get a free book. Also get a free birthday book, so you get a free credit during your birthday month, which unfortunately for me is this month. So and this is where I'm kind of I made 12 months this month, so I feel that since we're BFFs, I should have a free book credit this month because my birthday is in July, but I didn't. So I'm assuming just the luck of the draw, I guess. But I'm assuming then I would have to be subscribed a whole other year to get that free book. So just a little word of warning, if you're interested in getting these perks, kind of time it right if you're interested in that perk of a free birthday book for the month. And then a free Book of the Month tote bag, which I didn't get. Don't know why I didn't get it, but I did not get that tote bag, which I know it's a petty thing to be where is it? But because we have much bigger problems in the world, but it's also kind of like the free birthday book. It's if you're saying that you will get this, as a 12-month member, you will get these perks, deliver on those perks. Am I the only one that feels that way? I feel very, I don't know for saying that, but it's also the truth. If those are your promises of what you get, you should deliver on those promises. But regardless of how I feel, and you may feel too, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Those are the BFF perks. Subscribers had 5 books to choose from this month, and here are those 5 July choices. The First Ladies by Marie Benedict and Victoria Christopher Murray, which is historical fiction. Hello Stranger by Catherine Center, which is romance. The Connollys of County Down by Tracy Lang, which is contemporary fiction. Dark Corners by Megan Golden, which is a thriller. Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong, which is fantasy. Here's that Book of the Month bookmark. I'm in my villain era. My Book of the Month choice for July, The First Ladies. Good to know icons that Book of the Month has for The First Ladies is that this is a 400+ page read. It's feminist, it has female friendships, and it's about real life characters. Both of these authors teamed up together to write The Personal Librarian, which a few years back when I first subscribed to Book of the Month, that was one of the books that I chose, and I adored that book so much. If you haven't read The Personal Librarian yet, you definitely need to. So I'm hoping that I like this book just as much. The First Ladies tells the story of 2 brilliant women, a first lady and a civil rights leader, who become friends and agents of progress for a changing nation. The First Ladies tells of, I couldn't tell if it was an actual friendship or a working friendship. I guess I will learn whenever I read through the book, of First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt and the president of the National Association of Colored Women, Mary McLeod Bethune. And just flipping through it, it looks like that narration is going to bounce back from Mary's story to Eleanor's story. Repeat authors in my library, and I cannot wait to read this book by them. If you have read this book, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. No spoilers, please. And if you have not read this book, but you're a Book of the Month member, I would love to know what book you chose for your July choice. And stay tuned, because hopefully in August Book of the Month unboxing, I will jump on to review this book for you. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you real soon.